I also want to show what parameters we have in the ballistic calculator that are available. I think it will be useful for the viewers. We go to the main menu, then to the shooter parameters. The first parameter is Coriolis enable or disable and ballistic distance. You can set either manual or automatic mode for determining the distance to the target. The ballistic calculator itself. Drag mode. You select parameters from G1 to G8. Next. In the settings menu. So right here we have the advanced ballistic calculator as the very first item. You can choose exactly which weapon you currently have, and this is something you set yourself manually. That is to say, we provide a comprehensive list of various calibers, but that is primarily just for your own reference. All of this functionality is designed for your personal convenience, so you can easily remember exactly which specific caliber you used for your setup, zeroing and all that, but it doesn't affect the ballistics in any way. This is purely informational, the 100-meter distance as well. It shows you what zeroing distance you have. So in the top left you see profile A written. That's your zeroing parameter A, and this shows you the ballistics for that profile. Next, caliber distance. The XY coordinates represent your specific zeroing adjustments along the X and Y axis, which essentially means the physical shift of your reticle position to the exact point where you have moved it. Next. The first sight H is the height of the sight line above the bore axis, then the bullet weight. The specific weight of the bullet will be measured in grains, rather than being measured in grams, but specifically in grains. The initial muzzle velocity of the bullet represents its travel speed, followed by the consideration of the ballistic coefficient. Ballistic coefficient, next wind speed, V speed, meters per second. Next, the wind direction relative to the direction of the barrel. Wind gear degrees, temperature, and atmospheric pressure. In millimeters of mercury. And parameters from the temperature sensor. You can either set it manually, enter it, take it from the sensor, or do it by hand. Set. Next. This is zeroing. This is the zeroing process. You select the distance, what caliber you have, the starting point for zeroing, and which profile you are using. Next, reticle. These are the reticle types, reticle color, and focal plane. You can choose either the first or the second focal plane. These optical reticles themselves can be either fixed in position or fully variable. You can also change the reticle position color as well as adjust the reticle brightness. Next, we move on to the spin drift parameter settings, where you must carefully select the bullet's specific spin direction. This involves the direction, the prime king configuration, the detailed rifling step process, and the final toggle switch. This is the correction. Turning it on or off. So these are the parameters we have in the ballistic calculator. If you want us to add any new parameters or a new ballistic path, just let us know. We handle all of that quickly and efficiently. We have a really great team. We constantly update the firmware and we listen to everyone. We see everything. Thank you.